What's up? I'm just laying in my bed, honey, today, all dressed up, you feel me? But I decided to come and talk to you guys anyway. I'm very comfortable right now. I decided to talk to you guys about living with tachycardia. Tachycardia. That's a heart condition, in case you don't know. That's what I have. I have tachycardia. And I have a hole in my heart. I was diagnosed as a child with the heart murmur. That's the hole in the heart. And the way I found out, I was sitting eating breakfast with family with my grandmother. Rest in peace, baby. She passed away in 2009. But she was my all in all, my backbone, my everything. She raised me, so we were living in Ocala, Florida, in which I'm in Florida now, but not in Ocala. But like I said, I was a child, and we were having breakfast, and my heart started acting up. It started skipping beats really, really bad, and it skipped it so hard until it made me lay across the table. I got up out my seat, I grabbed my chest, and I just laid across the table, and I made her very scared and nervous, and she hurried up and got me to the hospital, and they ran tests on me, and they determined that I had a heart murmur, a hole in my heart. But that scared the living hell out of her. You feel me? I can imagine, your young child, something like that happen, they look like they fall out or whatever. So yeah, so on throughout the years, you know, heart murmur with that, you feel it skipping beats a lot. You feel your heart skipping beats off and on here and there. And it gets to be very scary. You don't know what to think. You're thinking maybe your heart is going to stop, okay? What made me come on today and make this video is because my heart has been skipping a whole lot of beats. Yesterday, today, and the day before, and I'm wondering what's going on. It's doing it more than usual. It's doing it especially in the mornings when I get up. Every move I make is doing it. And I'm like, well, what's going on? Because it never did it this much. I want to go to the hospital, but at the same time, the coronavirus is going on. And so I don't want to go to the hospital doing all this hoopla, what's going on, and end up, contracting coronavirus at the hospital, or being taken through all these, the 9 yards that they take you through when you come to the door. They greet you, they run outside and greet you and ask you all these questions and take your fever. I don't want to have to go through all that stuff, so I'm just drinking a lot of water, and I'm trying to deal with this. You feel me? When I drink, nice cold, icy cold water, look like it shocks my system, and it helps me. And I'm just hoping it goes away. You feel me? So, but like I was saying, I have two conditions: the heart murmur, and then I have tachycardia. Okay, so tachycardia, in case you don't know what that is, that's a condition of the heart wherein at times your heart speeds up, starts beating really, really fast. It can make you feel faint. It can make you feel weak in the knees. It can make you feel anxious and scared. It can make you shortness of breath. It can make you dizzy. It happens at different times, like if you go up a flight of stairs too fast. It happens when, like if you run, like if you do aerobic exercise, like if something scares you, it happens. So I've gotten tachycardia attacks in the past when people had a fight around me. People fist fighting, throwing down. Like one time I was in my apartment, and through the night, and I heard a commotion, and it sounded dreadful bad. They were fighting right in front of my door, two guys. They were going blow for blow, and they was falling all up against my door, and they was knocking over my porch chairs, and one of them picked my porch chair up and threw it at the other one, and they was talking to each other while they fight. One dude like, yeah, nickel, pop, 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 pop. And I'm looking at it out my window like, oh my gosh, and my heart, just that commotion, it made my heart start speeding up so fast. I got weak in the knees. I was about to pass out. I couldn't take it in my mind. Like, oh, this is too much. This is too much. They need to get from in front of my door. I had to remove myself. I had to go in the back of the house. I had to leave that window. When something dramatic is going on, you have to remove yourself, because if you don't, it's too intense for your heart. It can cause me to have a heart attack, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So I just go, and I get somewhere, and I try to calm myself down. You think positive thoughts, it's going to be okay. Breathe, breathe, because your heart is beating so fast, 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 fast. That's the way it is. So yeah, in the past too, I got a couple of sons, so my sons have gotten into it with people or with me or whatever, confronted me or whatever the case may be. My daughters confronted me about something. We get into something, my older daughters, and I get into argument, a heated argument with them, and there it go. Heart start acting up, papa, 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 and I stop talking, and I'm like grabbing my chest and telling them my heart, So yeah, that has happened too. So, and then I noticed too how I noticed that I had tachycardia. Like, I catch the city bus a lot, so I was going for the city bus. The bus was coming down the street. I saw it. I went to running for the bus, running. Okay, so I got on the bus. I realized my heart was going faster than usual. I felt like I was having a panic attack. I felt like I felt anxious. My heart went. It's like you done ran a lap and you trying to catch your breath. I noticed my breath wasn't coming back fast enough. I was so out of breath. So I was on the bus like going through it and wanting to get off the bus and about to ring the bell and tell the man let me off here so I can walk around and calm myself down, you feel me? But I stayed on the bus. I drank water, because I always keep me some water, a water bottle with me. And I kept talking in my head like, calm down, breathe, it's going to be okay. And it calmed down. So I noticed like several times whenever I ran or went up a flight of stairs or did some aerobic exercise, it happened. Even when I twerk dance. Oh, I'm twerking. Oh, I done dropped it down low. I'm getting it. Oh, I'm bouncing. I was doing that with my daughters because, they older than me. But a lot of people say we look like sisters and I look young enough to be their sister. So I'm dancing with them, and they didn't know it. But I started going through a tachycardia instant, attack, whatever you want to call it. I didn't say anything to them. I just let them continue to have their fun and dance. But I got my ass somewhere and sat down. And I was saying to my mind, in my mind, it's going to be okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay, then one more instance is when one of my kids was acting up at school. I had to go out to the school. I had to go up a flight of stairs just to go to the classroom to talk to him and to meet the teacher. I noticed when I got up the flight of stairs, I walked up one flight, I walked up two flights. By the time I got up the second flight, oh my gosh, I noticed my heart was going fast. I couldn't hardly breathe. I was having a panic attack as well because it makes you scared. And so, yeah, eventually I went on to a doctor. I went on and set me an appointment to go to a heart doctor, explained to him everything I'm going through, and he let me know that's what's going on. You got tachycardia. He hooked me up to a monitor, sent me home with that monitor. He ran tests on my heart, and he saw it. He saw that I had tachycardia, so he diagnosed me with that. He tried to put me on some medication for the heart. I refused it. I hate medicine. I can't stand taking medicine. There's something about taking medicine. When I swallow a pill, I go through a whole thing in my mind like, oh shit. It's sort of like I done swallowed poison or something. It's like, what's next? What is it finna do to me? It's like this pill is trapped inside of me. Oh my gosh, I want it out. I go through some shit when I swallow a pill at times. Now, if I got a migraine headache, I try to deal with it. I done had headaches because I got high blood pressure. So I done tried to deal with it. No, I mean, I done had headaches that last me 2 and 3 days. I'm being stubborn. I won't take a pill like a ibuprofen, something to take that headache away. Now for a toothache, honey, I swallow a pill. Not so quick. It'll take me a minute, but I end up going ahead and taking me a pain pill for my teeth because it be hurting so bad. But yeah, yeah, that tachycardia is something to deal with. I don't. It takes situations to make it flare up. You feel me? So I have to be very careful and mindful of who I be around. Like when I get into a relationship with a dude, I tell him, I hope that you are cool, calm, and collected because I cannot be around people who cause drama and who will cuss me out, call me out of my name, and get all hyped up at me and start some shit with me because I got a heart condition. I can't deal with that. You feel me? So yeah, I talk to him like that and let him know up front. So what else? That I can think of about this tachycardia. Yeah, so it's just scary. And the doctor, he ran tests on me not too long ago. He told me I was doing pretty good. I'm doing good. He said I can get my tooth pulled now. I had to go get my heart tested with him just to get a clearance, medical clearance to get my teeth pulled. But now I'm scared to get my teeth pulled. He gave me the medical clearance, but the dentist is telling me, which I'm scared of dentists. I'm gonna do a video about that. The dentist is telling me that in order to get my teeth pulled, I gotta have a medical clearance. And he said that when he put the Novocaine in my mouth, it's going to make my heart speed up. So he shouldn't have told me that because now that shit on my mind. I'm scared to get my teeth pulled now because it's going to make my heart speed up regardless. And I have tachycardia and that could be a double speed up. So now I'm just staying away from the dentist for a little while, trying to get my courage built up to go to the dentist. You feel me? So yeah, that's what's up with me. I thought I would come and share that with you guys. Okay? So now you know your girl got tachycardia and your girl got a hole in her heart, a heart murmur. And I'm having problems with my heart from day to day right now. I don't know why. You feel me? So I just hope I be okay. If you're the praying type, pray for me, okay? That I get better. You feel me? And that's about it. So it's your girl Sweet Tea. I'm about to bounce on up out this thing. I hope you enjoyed my video. Y'all like my shirt? I designed this shirt. This was a black t-shirt. I took it, my little girl dress. It was a dress. This part right here was at the bottom of the dress. And these bows was going around her dress around the midsection. So she grew out of the dress. So I took this t-shirt. I added these bows around my collar here. I added that part of her little flared out part that went for the skirt part. Added on the sleeves. Cut the sleeves out of the t-shirt. Put it together, baby. Your girl talented. That's why I call myself the talented Sweet Tea. In case some of y'all don't know why I call myself that. Because I have many talents. I can rap. I know how to design clothes. I know how to make earrings. I know how to do poetry. I know how to do, did I say artwork? It's a lot of things I know how to do. And I sing. So yeah, and I'm on SoundCloud as your girl Sweet Tea. That's YAGIRL. Sweet Tea. That's TEE. That's SoundCloud. Okay, I'm on there singing and doing poetry and rapping. And I'm on TikTok. I noticed you've seen my video. I guess you've seen my videos here. I'm always throwing up TikTok videos. I'm on there. TikTok is your girl Sweet Tea. That's YAGIRL. Sweet Tea. TEE. Okay, so check your girl out. I'm on Instagram as the_talented_sweet_TEE. Okay, check your girl out. Check my videos out. I'm about to bounce. Bye, y'all. Stay safe during this corona. Peace out. Mwah.